Libroski, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. First of all, fist bump to all of my beautiful Libroskis out there. What's shaking, what's cooking, what's going into the hood, what's good in the hood. I miss you so much. I think I missed giving you the fist bump last time, so here's another one. So today, I'm going to be doing your reading from August 16th to the 23rd. This will be a general reading. It may resonate with you, it may not. And I'm your most favorite, funny, sassy, Martian Libra, Carmenian guy. I serve and I slay. So in this reading, dear Libroski, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all them cards for you, not the cards, but all them cards, and get some final advice. So, how do you like the haircut? It's giving fierce. It's giving fire. I already saged the cards, and I already raised the prayer. We don't want to see no Seven of Swords. But it's okay. Maybe there is a message. I can't do it no more, neither can you. Ooh, I got the Lovers here. Okay. So your challenge, Libra, oh, oh, Miguel, ay, caliente, oh, Miguel, I can't. Seven of Swords, hold on, hold my beard, not the beard. I can't. Oh my God. I need some water. No, I'm going to drink some energy drink. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. How can this be possible? I'm getting, you saw, hold on. That ain't no edit. Ain't nobody edit not here, baby. Oh, I got the energy drink right between my legs. It's so cold. Something's getting cold down there. Seven of Swords. Like you saw, something's going on. Something really like prophetic. Like it's insane how I get into a Libra's reading and it's like, what's going on? Why is the Seven of Swords your challenge? Why? You all know I have those members that are also, I have a lot of Libra members in my channel. Gina, can you explain to me into the comment section? Libroski Godwise, can you explain to me why the Seven of Swords is a challenge? Hold on. And this video better reach out to a lot of Libroskis out there. So this is your challenge. And I'm done with your reading because what you don't see coming at the bottom of the day, you got the Temperance. Is you dealing with the Sagittarius, Aries, and a Leo, and a Gemini, and an Aquarius, and a Capricorn, and a Taurus, and a Virgo. Get what I'm saying? Okay. I'm going to cover this and then drink this because I'm not going to advertise something that does not pay me. Okay? I'm not going to show their logo. Pay me. I don't know if you can see it or not. Pay me and then we can talk about it. Anyways, Seven of Swords is your challenge. Trust issues. Do you trust this situation? Do you trust yourself? Do you trust this person? You know, you're one of the signs, Libra, that even if I try to act and I try to come as like serious, I can't. Something always happens in your reading that I just keep cracking up. Seven of Swords, we'll talk about that. We've been talking about it for the past 7 months already. Okay, 7 months, 7 years, 7 decades. Now, in the past, Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Seven of Wands. In the recent past, the Star and the Seven of Swords, did you put this person on a pedestal? Did you put this person on a pedestal? You did. You thought this person was, oh my gosh, I feel for them. I have feelings for them. They were great. Yes, they were a great person. You know, definitely strong connection here. But the Seven of Wands, a lot of struggles. Too many hurdles, too many obstacles. And we're going to clarify this and we're going to get more information. In the present moment, Libra, you have the Lovers, you have the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. You're waiting for this person. Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, possibly a fire sign is strong also. Okay, so there is a lot of love. You're waiting. Ain't you waiting for this person? We're going to find out about that. Okay, F round, you're going to find out. In the near future, you got the Eight of Pentacles, Magician, Two of Swords. So here is the paradox. You keep going back and forth, Libra, from wanting to manifest this person back into your life and not wanting to do that anymore. You can tell me that I'm wrong, but you cannot lie to yourself. You cannot deny the fact that one moment, that's why we got to create a balance. I was talking about my Libroski, Croatian Libra best friend the other day. We were talking about Libras, like the balance, right? Sometimes there is this indecisiveness just because you love this person a lot and you want to look at the situation from many perspectives. And then also there is a side of you that says, you know what, I don't know if I really want this. So there is a lot of this indecision here. Are you going to sprinkle with the Magician and hold on to your manifestation or not? Because if we keep sending mixed signals to the universe, we're going to get mixed results. Temperance, Four of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So definitely there is a possibility and a chance to heal something, but that's going to take some time because Temperance talks about patience because we're dealing with a very serious situation, which is the Seven of Swords. And that you already know, the lying, the trust issues between you and this person, the whole jazz. So let's get into your reading. Libras already know they always hit the like button. I mean, like button in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end of the video. Always hit the like button, leave positive comments. Because I may also choose a couple people to pull some cards for them in the future. Get what I'm saying? Okay. So Libroski, in the future, I mean in the month of August. I really lost it when I saw the Seven of Swords coming out. Do you get this serious? Tell me into the comment section, what was your reaction? I wish I could see your reaction, Libra. I really wish I could see your reactions, guys. What was happening to you when you saw, that I was like trying to pull it out and all of a sudden the Seven of Swords comes. That's insane. So the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. I can't. This is too funny. How can this? There is 78 cards in tarot deck, and we had to have the Seven of Swords just coming out and clarifying now the Seven of Swords. How is you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Seven of Swords. So the challenge here has a lot to do with like trusting the process because this Seven of Swords is looking into the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I get it. You are going to say, Arman, I don't have an issue trusting the process. But the issue that I got here is trusting this person. I got to watch myself. Okay. You see the magic. You bring the magic to the channel, Libra. You bring that Libroski mystery into the channel. So, I mean, here is the thing. Right now in the present moment, it's like you both struggle to trust the process and then also you struggle to trust that the fact that this person is actually going to ever commit to you and come back around. Okay, we're going to talk about this. There's a lot of trust issues, lies, deception. Are they with a third party? Are they not with a third party and things like that? You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the recent past with the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is clarified by the Three of Cups, the King of Swords, Hierophant, and the Star. For many of you, when you met this person, Libra, there was definitely a lot of conversation about commitment, marriage, relationship. There was this feeling of, as if everything is going to work out. Everything is going to be great. We're going to make it happen. There was maybe commitment between you and this person until a certain point. Okay. The Star here, a lot of hopes. This person gave you a lot of hopes. Okay. They made you feel like your head was above the clouds. Clarified by the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. I think you both had a lot of emotional conversations that you both connected on a mental and on an emotional level, and that's something very important for Libroskis too, okay? But then the Seven of Wands, a lot of challenges started coming out, a lot of obstacles, a lot of difficulties, okay? So the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords. Yes, the Hanged Man here, Two of Wands, and the Chariot. Some of you are dealing with the Cancer. Somebody got up and left. Someone left, okay? I feel like a lot of you might have gone through a major spiritual awakening. By the way, all jokes aside, you went through a major energetic upgrade. I feel like that this separation in the past, Libra, was very difficult for you to deal with. Some of you, like this person went no contact on you, or you went no contact on them. Now, I get it. You love this person a lot, so you're waiting for them, okay? There is the Lovers here and the Three of Wands. Definitely, you're anticipating this person. You're anticipating some sort of contact. So the Lovers here, Libroski, is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands here, the Moon. You keep seeing them in your dreams. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be a twin flame connection. Some of you might be dealing with the twin flame. Okay, so that's kind of a common theme here. Many of you are really dreaming and wanting to have this relationship back, but also at the same time, you personally are not taking any kind of proactive actions right now, just because, you know, there is a lot of questions. There is a lot of hidden things. The hidden things is the Moon in the present moment. And remember, your challenge was the Seven of Swords. There is suspicion. Okay, you suspect something. Maybe you already know about something here, but I don't know why I feel like you're still anticipating it's gonna work out. You could be watching this person. Okay, you could be just wanting to, you know, gather some kind of information about them. Some of you could live in a place where there is like a huge body of water, maybe even ocean. Libra, I just want to send you a big hug, bro. So I'm saying a lot of you have had a very, very bad fallout. Maybe with this, I think some of you might have been divorced like in the past, and you went through a major breakup. And with this person, there were a lot of things that, you know, it's like almost you relieved again, or you relieve some kind of a trauma. You experience or re-experience a similar kind of painful ending that happened with this person, that happened with somebody else from your past. And a lot of you have been like, when is somebody just gonna treat me fine? When is somebody finally gonna, when is somebody funna gonna treat me? So I'm saying, I'm finna tell you. You know how they say that? I'm finna tell you, bro, what's up. So the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're doing a lot of grounding for yourself. Clarified the Fool here. Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, Aries energy, very strong Aries. Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, you just gotta trust the process. It's gonna sound cheesy, whatever, but I feel like something really beautiful is unfolding. And I think for the air signs, Aquarius had the Tower, Gemini had the Tower, Aquarius had the Eight of Swords. You have the Seven of Swords. You guys are going through major upgrades and transformation as air signs. So the new beginning here, which feels like it's been on a hold, I feel like it's gonna happen, but a lot of you, I don't want you to feel like the responsibility is on your shoulder, but Libroski, are you manifesting and then you are regretting that you manifested this person back? Because you got to remain consistent in your desire. Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. Okay, and we have the Two of Swords going back and forth. So let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles for you in the near future. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Empress here, and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Strength, again, could be a very strong Leo energy, could be a Capricorn who acts like a Leo, or there is a very strong Earth and Fire energy too. Okay, so in the future, I feel like that the universe, the Wheel of Fortune, is bringing some news towards your way. Okay, something is coming towards you and it's a result of your manifestation, and you still seem to be questioning if it's really worth it to trust this person again. I think that's what it has a lot to do also. You know, and your situation is valid, more so your feelings are valid, because you keep questioning with the damn Seven of Swords. Am I finna gonna trust this person or not? Am I finna gonna trust this person or not? Okay, so the Magician here is clarified by the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Very strong Cancer energy. Both of you got to close some cycle together. Both of you have said things to each other. Both of you, they told you they don't trust it. You tell them you don't trust them. And I think that, what's going to end up happening, you have the free will. Some of you may say, you know what, I'm just going to disconnect. I'm going to walk away for now. But others of you, you're going to give it a chance, and it's going to be a slow process. I don't know why, if you have applied my manifestation recommendation about how to get rid of a third party. I've talked about it on one of the videos here in the membership side as well, but it's basically, if there is a third party, you wish the third party to find somebody else that's better than your person, so they can leave your person, so your person ends up being by themselves. They do the inner work, they have a resurrection, a reconciliation, a reunion happens, and they realize that you're the only one that they come to you. So a win is a win. Do you catch my drift? A win is a win. Okay, because there's this karmic cycle that's closing out. Four of Swords, Two of Pentacles. The end of this indecision is coming to an end, coming to close. Constantly going back and forth. Do I want to talk to this person? Do I want things to move forward? Okay, because your manifestation is happening, but you gotta remain faithful to what you set an intention for. Okay, if that's what you truly want, if you really want to remain, nobody's forcing you anything, right? Two of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. If you truly want that happiness, which I believe you do, as simple as that, what can you do on your end, Libroski? What can you do on your end? Are you still holding on to the pain and how painful and how bad that ending was? I mean, if that's the case, then maybe you don't need this person anymore. Maybe you don't want to do anything with them. But if you're manifesting them back into your life and you truly want something beautiful to happen between you and them, I feel like there is an important lesson here of letting go of the past. There is the Three of Wands here. This is about looking further, planning about the future. Because many of you, many times have said, I don't want to be with this person. And you definitely might have watched some content or some videos where, I don't know, some people maybe are talking smack and shit about your person. A lot of negativity, low vibrational stuff. They don't want you, they hate you, this and that, whatever. People are projecting. A lot of people out there are not readers. They're just projectors, okay? In general. So we got to be very careful who we are watching, what we are consuming in general. Because if there is a fear, if there is a seed of fear that's being planted in your subconscious mind, and people make your nervous system get out of whack, and you consume content that's making you nervous and hate your person more, that's why the manifestation gets delayed. And I'm not talking about watch things that feed your delusions in a way that is like fairy tale. So we got to look at the reality of the situation, because what I'm seeing in the cards, and when I tap into your energy, you do want to marry this person. Libroski, Justina, where you at? Justice, Libra energy. You want deep down things to be set fairly with this person. What's behind you? What's behind you? The Tower. You already have gone through your Tower moment. I think Gemini and Aquarius are just still catching up with you because they got the Tower. Both of them had Tower 2 times showing up in their reading. You already have gone through a major transformation. So what you're going to do is you're going to decide in the present moment. You don't try to change circumstances to manifest something. You don't bother with the circumstances. You change your state of being, your consciousness, to jump the timelines and make it happen. So let's get the advice here, Libroski. Very, very, very fertile reading here, I would say. Very funny in the beginning. The Devil, okay, third party, go away. Capricorn energy. Three of Swords here, Knight of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Stay away from gossip, stay away from negative topics, negative conversations. I think you are going to get through. This is the thing. If you're reconciling, if you're wanting to get back with this person, I think they're going to break the no contact. But with the Knight of Swords, this is the Libra energy. Talk about your feelings loudly. Very clearly, you can people please. I've told you about this. Be very specific when it comes to this person. What are the third-party situations that you no longer are going to tolerate? Because it's hurt you. It already has hurt you at a very deep level. Make it very clear and let them know that if they're willing to heal, if they're willing to embark onto a healing journey or working things out with you, you're open to that. Yeah, you have the free will to move on from them. But this is about your throat, your throat chakra, and making sure that you're making it very clear with the Devil. You don't tolerate no third-party situations. That's why the Seven of Swords is a challenge. Catch my drift? So Libroski, this is what I had for you. Thank you very much for tuning in here. I'll see you into the comment section. I love you so much, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.